And what would you do about that if you were elected? How would you steer the rest of the council to pay attention to that area?
I am a strong representative, a voice for the people, not only below the boulevard, but above the boulevard. District 1 has been neglected for over 100 years because we've had very little representation. Nobody cares about the poor districts, and that's the way it is. Below the boulevard, it sits in the same time. Nothing has changed. I could tell you what has changed. We have a new restaurant on the corner of Lambert and Santa Fe Springs. It's a Oaxacan restaurant. We have a new barber shop, a barber and shave shop on the corner of Whittier and Lambert. We have the Greenway Trail. However, it doesn't have any lights, and we need lighting on our Greenway Trail. And maybe 1 or 2 new businesses, that's it. We've had 5 new things in our district in over 55 years. And that's a true story.
Does your body change?
I used to live at the Blue Pacific, and then I had some friends that lived in that area also, and have a canvas day. I know that it's a pretty bad area. It was bad back then, and it just seems like when they did the district thing, because we talked about that at the beginning, it seemed like the way they set it up was they split that area in half so that to make it harder for them to get one of their own on the council. So it's like we'll split it between East Whittier and North and Uptown Whittier, and between them, we'll make sure that only high-income people get elected, and we'll leave out the poor. And wasn't the point of the districts to ensure that the poor did get a seat at the table? But what happened to that?
Well, there's always people with that, that have their ideas. They want to keep control, but they can't control anymore because we live in a beautiful and diverse city, and you just can't hold the people back. We are still, I believe that with us being able to vote in districts, we will have a fair and equal representation, and possibly the opportunity for a woman or a man from District 1 to be able to represent their district. And as you know, we have never had a woman representative from District 1 in 122 years.
Perfect. The noise ordinances. I spoke about this with Rolando Cano yesterday. We have some of these vehicles, and it's like they seem like they rev their engines. Some of them have smoke pouring out of them, and it seems like the ordinances on those vehicles are not being enforced. As a council member, if you're elected, what would you do about that? Would you start enforcing the ordinances?
I would start enforcing the ordinances. We have a guy in a motorcycle that goes down our neighborhood with his radio on as loud as it can be. He makes all kinds of noise. He revs up his engine. We have a train that goes by that is so loud at 6 o'clock in the morning. It is honking his horn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. I mean, it's ridiculous. Our poor seniors in our community cannot get any sleep. But yes, we have a definite problem, and we need to enforce our ordinances for noise. As once again, we deserve to live in a clean, quiet, and safe neighborhood.
And that's going to be the end of, I believe it's part 3.